What's up, man? How you doing? Having a good day?
I left my jacket out here. I walked all the way out here to smoke a cigarette and just walked all the way back to McDonald's back door. I would take my jacket off. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I smoked a joint and that was a bad deal. That is cool, man.
Nice, man. Yeah, electric scooter.
So you did that yourself? Bought that yourself?
No, I just bought it off Amazon.
How much did you pay for it?
$1,600 with tax.
Have you seen the guy in New Orlando that rides the one wheel? It's literally called One Wheel.
Yeah, I've seen his YouTube actually.
You know what I'm talking about then?
Yeah, he tours like some like abandoned like buildings and stuff around here.
Right.
Like he has a one wheel channel that where he like explores.
That thing is awesome, and I have not seen him in a while. But then again, I don't really go to New Orlando that much. I wanted to tell him, if you see him, tell him, hey, you met this guy.
I know for a fact he had a recent video of like him in Leesville. I think when it was snowing was the last time he had a video that I seen. But I think he lives here.
He has the original one since then though. Like I think they only did. I want to say it was November they released them. They made a GTX version.
Yeah.
Wider tire, twice as fast, twice as long battery.
Yeah, I guess they must have like some sort of like.
It was the price of that one out. Like the same price. That's why I was like, that's neat.
Yeah, there has to be like some sort of like tilt sensor that they get because like you can make one wheels out of like these kind of motors.
Right. It's a gyroscope. Your phone has one.
Right.
If you go into your hardware settings and look at the information, you're gonna see like sine wave, positive, negative, concurrent. You probably know what I'm talking about, and you're gonna see the number fluctuating. Different things. Well, there's gonna be someone there. You already know what I'm getting to. I don't need to explain.
Right.
Yeah, just using that is like whoever thought of that or made that. That the Earth, the magnetism is what's happening. That was.
Yeah, I just don't have any experience with those one wheels, so I'm not exactly sure. But like I know you can make some cool shit.
Yeah.
Because like you can get all the parts from China.
A buddy of mine. I'm looking at the frame, except for this neck here. And
right.
It's exactly what he's making. I swear to God, I'm wanting to see if it works. He has these two electric motors. I swear they're.
Yeah.
They're like this.
Like the hubs, yeah.
Two of them. The one for.
Do you know how many watts? Is it like 2800?
He's making it.
Because like
24 volt deep sea cycle.
Okay.
Yeah, 700 amps apiece.
Nice. I mean, so
in parallel on there. So he's only getting 700, but he's getting what would that be, 40 amps?
I'm not really too sure, honestly. Like I'm not an electrician. I just know that like from my experience that like the cheapest motors to get are the 2800 watt.
Right.
Because these are the 3000s. For the 2800 watt, you can get those for like roughly $120. But for me to replace this motor, it cost me $269. And at that point, it's not really cheaper than like than gas.
What's your name, man? What was his name again?
Drew.
Drew Joseph.
Nice to meet you, Joseph.
Yeah, you too, man. You're pretty cool. I like learning from people.
Yeah, hey, I have a YouTube. If you just type like a Leesville electric scooter.
No offense, but I don't. Please hear me out.
Yeah.
It's my opinion. I don't hate on it. I don't blog. I don't post bad shit about it. In fact, I really don't post much on the internet. But
yeah, I understand.
Here's my thought process on it. Isn't being popular on social media kind of like being rich in Monopoly?
No, I mean, I don't
I'm
know.
not making a joke, but like, think
Not
about,
really.
think
I
about the
mean,
logic.
I've thought about like the same thing, but mostly like what it is like people just like they want attention,
Like
you know,
what?
like they want attention, and so like everyone like especially these days in the current like now everyone's so selfish that like they just only care about what they have going on.
It's like,
And they want to like share that with other people, like, you know, of like you're like, you know, those people with like millions of followers, they don't care about the one
Is that on?
individual follower.
is that on? Is the camera on?
Yeah,
What's
it's on.
up? Oh.
Yeah.
So and so anyway, I'm not gonna say because that just kind of threw me off. That was weird, wasn't it? It was weird.
I have no idea. I mean, I don't
How
know.
old are you?
People are always coming and going through back
Right.
here.
How
This
old
is
are
the
you?
first time I talked to somebody back here, though.
Really?
Yeah.
How old are you?
30.
30?
Yeah.
Okay, 41 this year. So
Nice.
okay, we're a decade apart. Okay, cool. Then you already know, man. We right now that you're thinking of, you're looking at life at least in some kind of way like this. That you're making choices and you're trying to sift through the pond of trash and decide, is this a habit in my life? Is it something I do, or is this something I'm choosing? You know, I don't.
Yeah.
'Cause you're at this age. How many? Think about. Not trying to push a button, but think about how many people in your 30 years you've had watching video. Oh,
I didn't. The last
Oh,
part of
sorry.
that sentence.
Oh, think about how in your 30 years, how many people in your family, you know, friends, people you've known that you've had to bury already. So
Oh,
what
I
point is
mean,
it-
actually, I haven't had a whole lot of deaths in my family. I don't,
Really?
Like
in your 30
like,
years, you haven't had like family.
No, I
friends?
mean, like the only people that like I knew died were like obscure,
I-
like
I certainly
like
feel for you in the
grandparents and
future.
stuff. But I guess once you start getting like 40, 50,
You
you
really
know,
have a lot of
people
family
start
people?
dying. I don't have anyone really. Just my parents.
Really? Just you?
Yeah, me, my parents. That's
God, you
it.
said grandparents, man. I was about to say, oh my God, you poor boy. So, because that's what I had. Okay, so I feel for you because if you ain't experienced it yet, it's like a bone break. The older you get before you have your first one, the worse it is.
Yeah.
Because you're not used to. That's literally what the brain considers as ultimate pain.
So you lost somebody like before or like for
Yeah,
you know before or after COVID, I guess.
No, we're like this beginning. Oh, sorry, the last of this 2024 year, November.
Yeah.
My grandparents raised me. I don't know who my dad is. It could tell you a sad story. I ain't got no reason to. I'm just telling you the truth. I just
Yeah.
want to point that out. So anyway, I don't know who my dad is. I'm 40, about to be 41. Not that it matters. I'm just pointing that out as a fact. Never did as a kid, teenager, whatever. My mom. I'm not supposed to be the oldest. I'm a sibling of 4. I am the oldest, but I wasn't supposed to be. See if you can figure that out real quick in your head.
So you have some brother. You had a sibling, older sibling that died.
Didn't even get born. Mom got pregnant at
okay.
14.
Right,
I aborted
right,
the
right.
child. She got pregnant again at 16. Pay attention to this. And she starts talking about doing it again. Abortion. Her best friend in school hears that. Then bam, you know, not only has she already done this once, but she's pregnant about to do it again. Goes and tells her parents, i.e. my grandparents,
Yeah.
that hey, your daughter, her daddy steps in and says, we know what you did. If you do it again, we're kicking you out of the house. She's 16. They can't. And if you can't raise a child, give the child to us. And that's where I came to be. I went straight to them. So when I say that was my parents, that was my parents. I know it's like a deep topic, but man, when you're getting there, you're almost at that age, man. It's not an experience on some things. It really is an age, because your mind needs to be ready to see. Like there's nothing more. What I'm getting to, there's nothing more important than time. There's only one thing in the universe. What's your name again?
True.
Drew. There's only one thing in the universe you can truly give anybody. That's time. You might have bought that thing for your old lady. It took you time to get the money to do it. You might have to be able to pay your bills, but it took you time to get there. You might know how to fix that thing, but it took you time to get there. Think about this. Everything in your life had to be taught to you or self-taught. Self-taught, right? So at some point, you didn't know shit. Just remember that.
I mean,
feel me?
that's my
feel me?
motto is like to like make no assumptions. So yeah, I don't know shit.
At one point, you knew absolutely fuck all.
Right.
So when people, like example, there's very few things I get aggravated at initially in a group situation. You could be sitting there, I don't do it, and I'm not even trying to brag on myself. I think it's very provocative. I don't sit there and be talking about females when they're within earshot. I'm not even talking specifically. That's a whole nother topic. But just in general, like boobs, it's just disgusting talk. Okay, no, just guys around. I can give a fuck less. Probably not going to comment on it, but it's funny. So if I'm like, say somebody walked up and a chick walked by, now I will say, like, don't know, that wasn't you, that was somebody else. Ooh, that's a cute one right there, yeah. Or something like that. I ain't gonna get her attention. Let a motherfucker run out there and just try to disrespect. Nope. Because I was raised in the old ways. You feel me?
Yeah.
Well, Grandpa died in 2018. That was my daddy. And I didn't get to say bye. Real talk. That is not an exaggeration either. I did not get to say goodbye because, ding, 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 I'm a single dad right now of 10 years because she got pregnant again with mine. He's mine. So I got 2 boys 10 years apart. While I'm dragging through this mud in my personal life.
How old are your
Right now,
kids?
he's 21.
20?
He's in college in LSUS in Shreveport, going for 8 years in criminology and forensic science.
Nice, nice.
I have a degree, believe it or not. This year, please don't judge me. This year,
Yeah, I don't judge anybody.
Nobody's seen me walking around for about 2 weeks because I've been hiding for 2 weeks, doing some meditative thinking.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because in college it worked. Why wouldn't it work? Right? And it did. It did. Because when you drop your guard to the world, that's when you know who'll try to eat you. And I can give advice all day. I should write a book. You know what I'm gonna call it? Apparently, you're a parent. Not like you're a father or a mother, but you. Apparently, you matter. You feel me? Apparently, that's cool. That's slick.
Yeah.
That's slick. I would read that. Try to read as much as you can. Knowledge is key, dude. Knowledge is key. What they said you probably remember it. The shooting star. Knowledge is power. Across the screen on TV.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
I think I remember. It was like a school slogan or something.
Usually came on.
I remember that star though.
Commercial. Yeah. It was knowledge is power, and it really is. Like assertive situations. You don't necessarily always have to be, or actually never have to be, really the biggest man in the room, as long as you're the smartest. And that doesn't need to be. Here's the thing though. A lot of guys be like, "How do you know? You got to test it." No, you don't. Have you ever heard a lion go out and say, "I'm a lion"? You don't. So you know, if you're paying attention, if you're in that vibe, you're gonna know.
Yeah.
Nature doesn't lie. You got nature and nurture. It all comes down to that. You got 2 sides of everything.
Yeah, but now everyone tries to spin the narrative all the time because everyone's so selfish, you know, like they just
mind on this one, brother. I just come to this